أنا اسمي أحمد وعندي سرطان.
The suffering of cancer patients during the 80s and 90s urged a group of patriotic Egyptian physicians from the National Cancer Institute and a group of businessmen to form an association with the goal of improving cancer patients' conditions at the institute and alleviate their burden. In 1998, the Association of Friends of the National Cancer-Free Initiative was founded, and Dr. Reda Hamza was chosen to be its first president. The first spark was the collaboration of all of these people to start a campaign to support the National Cancer Institute. In cooperation with Tariq Noor, the first advertising campaign was launched with the aim of developing the medical institute that has been and still is a beacon in science and education.
أنا أستطيع أن أقول أن أول تجربة لي لثقافة مسؤولية العطاء كانت مع 3 الحقيقة، هم الدكتور شريف أبو النجا وحسام الأباني وعلا غبور. عملنا حملة إعلانية، ربنا ألهمنا إن تكون مؤثرة، فأدخلت تبرعات من الناس. الحمد لله إن كانت وما زالت هي اللي بتعالج أطفالنا بالمجان.
We were in business and achievements rolled one after the other. We were interested in establishing new departments to be up to date with world standards and the healthcare field. Projects such as clinical pharmacy and cytogenetics and microbiology labs have been accomplished hand in hand with the development of facilities and human resources. This is one aspect of AFNCI's contribution in upgrading NCI's facilities. The association established other projects in support of the institute, the pediatric department and 3 labs. The association set up a library on the 5th floor of the institute and equipped it with means of comfort and entertainment so that it would become a suitable and comfortable place for patients' entertainment. The library is supervised by a work team whose salaries are sponsored by the association. The blood bank was upgraded to meet international standards. They provided special chairs for donors, standardized methods for storing blood, as well as means to transfer blood safely from the institute to everywhere across the nation. They hence saved money that amounted to £7 million annually. Our goal is to disseminate the culture of blood donation, which is of benefit to both the donor and the receiver. The idea of building a hospital for the free treatment and care of children with cancer emerged after the increase in the incidences of children with cancer and the incapacity of the NCI to accommodate them. Since dreams have no limits and successes lead to more successes, the association marked a major milestone when it decided to build the Children's Cancer Hospital Egypt 57357 to provide free treatment to children with cancer. This was the biggest project undertaken by the association and the largest center for treating pediatric cancer in the world in terms of capacity. The land of Cairo's old slaughterhouse was granted for this monumental project by Dr. Fathy Surur.
وتبنى الدكتور فتحي سرور شخصيا تخصيص الأرض المساحة لعمل مشروع وتوسعاته المستقبلية أيضا، وفي قلب القاهرة وفي بقعة من أغلى البقع اللي ممكن تقام عليها مستشفى تخدم عدد كبير جدا من سكان القاهرة.
This was a milestone through an unprecedented donation campaign in which all Egyptians supported the association to conduct a feasibility study and fund the hospital design that was made by one of the most renowned world company for architectural design, with quality specifications that enable it subsequently to win a number of prizes.
هذا العمل العظيم بناء مستشفى متخصص لعلاج الأورام عند الأطفال كان حلم وأصبح حقيقة،
ونحن نشاهد هذا العمل وقد تحول إلى هرم رابع من أهرامات مصر الخالدة نسعد به جميعا، ونفرح كثيرا عندما نخفف به آلام المتألمين.
In 2004, the Egyptian Association for Social and Cultural Development, whose president was Dr. Surur, was merged with AFNCI. The 57357 Foundation was established to oversee the operations of the hospital project. The association also helped Hospital 57357 when it first opened its doors, aiming to secure blood required for the patients the hospital receives every day. The association still maintains its support to the new projects that Hospital 57357 is currently implementing. And the most important of them is a bigger outpatient facility so it can host and treat the biggest possible number of children. A healthcare science academy, an advanced research center, and a proton therapy center. This was possible thanks to God and to the support of charitable people. AFNCI provided all required services to Hospital 57357's Information Technology Unit. The association funded the design consultant for the new building of the National Cancer Institute, which amounted to $5 million. Back in 2010, after evacuating one of the 2 towers of the National Cancer Institute's complex because it needed structural reinforcement, the association dutifully continued to support the institute to facilitate delivering healthcare services to their patients. In 2014, the NCI's outpatient clinics were launched as a gift from AFNCI and Egypt Cancer Network, and with the support of Hospital 57357. AFNCI applied the knowledge it gained from past experiences in Hospital 57357 for the setting up of the outpatient clinics. The association built and equipped the entire clinic's facility. The association continues to bear the responsibility for maintaining and cleaning the clinics, in addition to funding the salaries of the staff of the clinics in the different departments. Since our responsibility towards our country requires a lot of efforts and projects, AFNCI started projects that would guarantee sustainability to improve recovery rate of cancer patients and to enhance levels of education and comprehensive healthcare. Also, the association took the initiative to implement a number of projects that contributed and are still contributing to preserving the health of Egyptians through eliminating the cancer of poverty, ignorance, and sickness. It equipped the endoscopies clinic in the daycare surgeries hospital in Al-Tagamma Al-Awwal so as to enable it to host patients needing endoscopies and minor surgeries. Since the future depends on education and research, AFNCI, with the support of ECN in the US, is sponsoring the Pediatric Oncology Fellowship Program of Hospital 57357 and Dana-Farber Boston Children to breed a new generation of well-trained, specialized physicians capable of developing healthcare provided to cancer patients.
كانت تجربة مختلفة في التعليم، تعلمنا بحث علمي وتعلمنا طب أورام الأطفال بمنظور مختلف جدا، منظور نظري ومنظور عملي.
انبهرت بطرق التعليم الحديثة القائمة على الإبداع وتنمية المهارات الشخصية. التعليم أونلاين، الامتحانات والمحاضرات أونلاين على موقع الزمالة. الحقيقة كل شيء في البرنامج دوت مدروس بطريقة علمية.
AFNCI sponsors the training of nurses and medical team through a cooperation protocol with the Ministry of Health and Hospital 57357 to achieve our goal of making Egypt a country free of cancer.
احنا بنحاول ان احنا من خلال الدورة دي ان احنا نحاول نكتسب المعلومات اكتر ونحاول ان احنا كمان نوصلها زمايلنا في اماكننا. تمست اهمية دور التمريض في ان دور التمريض هو الوسيلة الاسرع والوسيلة الاولى لنجاح العملية الصحية. التمريض هو اول ما بنكتشف أي عدوى أو أي مشكلة ممكن تحصل لأي مريض.
Besides supporting pharmacists training on different programs, specifically clinical pharmacy and pharmacogenetic, with respect to supporting scientific conferences by offering free transportation to doctors and scientists inside or outside Egypt. Since we are just a buckler in a huge work machine in a country that expects a lot from us, the association collaborates with the state institutions in many projects, applying clinical pharmacy in Al-Ismailiyah Tumor Teaching Hospital.
أنا شايف قدامي منظومة طبية جميلة جدا، تشتغل بشكل جيد جدا، تقدم خدمات مجانية لشعب مصر، حاجة نفخر بيها فعلا. وانا اكتر من مره وكل مره بقول ان منظومه الصحه في كل حته في العالم بتعتمد على بعد الاعتماد على الله اولا ان يبقى في علاقه وطيده ما بين المجتمع المدني وما بين الحكومه او البابليك سيكتور.
بتقدم بخالص الشكر لجمعيه اصدقاء المبادره القوميه ضد السرطان على المجهود الكبير اللي بتعمله لدعم المستشفيات وخاصه مستشفى الاورام في الاسماعيليه.
تضافر من الجهود، المجتمع المدني مع الجمعيه مع المستشفى ومع فريق العمل الموجود هنا. الحمد لله الامور ماشيه كويس وفي تطور اثنى عليه الوزير النهارده وسياده المحافظ.
The start of clinical pharmacy application in Ahmed Maher Hospital, as our goal is to transfer our experiences and to apply the knowledge in all of Egypt's hospitals. Because it is his right to have a real school bag, AFNCI, along with Ismauna Association, are providing a school bag that includes all of his needs of school supplies and awareness messages. Besides healthy food products that are enough for him and his siblings for a month.
نخاف عليها طول حياتنا ونحمي أرضها. فهمنا يعني إيه بلادي، تحية العالم ننادي لك يا حبي وفؤادي. بنحبك يا مصر، احنا اللي هنحافظ عليها، نبني مستقبلنا فيها، هنعليها ونعلى بيها ونشيل اسم مصر. علمونا في مدرستنا ازاي نحبها، نخاف عليها طول حياتنا ونحمي أرضها. فهمنا يعني إيه بلادي، تحية العالم ننادي لك يا حبي وفؤادي.
Our goal is to eliminate the cancer of poverty, ignorance, and sickness. Thanks be to God, we distributed 213,000 school bags in Upper Egypt and other different governorates.
المجهود اللي بتقوم بيه من ناحية توزيع شنط مدرسية فيها كل الأدوات المدرسية وكتيبات للتوعية الصحية وضد مرض السرطان، بالإضافة لتوزيع كراتين من المواد الغذائية وبعض المعلبات. الحقيقة مبادرة جيدة جدا، مشاركة مجتمعية رائعة. أكثر من 10,000 شنطة سيتم توزيعها في مدارس القرى الأكثر فقرا في محافظة فيوم. بنشكرهم ونتمنى دعم دايما المجتمع المدني للجهات التنفيذية في هذا الشأن.
Thanks be to God, we distributed 213,000 school bags in Upper Egypt and other different governorates. Within the framework of supporting and developing the education process, the association supported the upgrading and efficiency raising of education buildings in the neediest schools. During the school year 2016-2017, the association started by raising the efficiency of a number of schools in Al Sayyida Zainab. The association conducted campaigns for the eradication of virus C. We started with Luxor while we supported many other centers in Egypt. We conducted screening and have already treated 400,000 cases. The program of eradication of hepatitis viruses, CNB, in cooperation with the Ministry of Health and Long Live Egypt Fund. The association is conducting screening campaigns in different institutions in Cairo and other governorates to establish statistics for the spread of the disease. Our goal is to add more treatment centers through which we can reach out to our country people so that Egypt would become free of virus C. It also sponsors the Home Without Cancer campaign, which provides information about cancer and protection methods. The work team organizes meetings and seminars with all the society sectors to spread out awareness and protection methods from different diseases. The association also produced the children TV program Isam and the Lanterns to stress on our good values and traditions. Home Without Cancer is our official website for health awareness. Children's Cancer Hospital Foundation 57357, AFNCI and ECN. The website provides health awareness services and cancer medical consultation. It also provides cancer protection information in addition to early detection procedures. Many villages die of cancer. Many villages need us to rescue them from the cancer of poverty, ignorance, and sickness. This is the initiative we launched that gathered state institutions as the Ministries of Population, Environment, and Irrigation around a population concern. Through a collaboration protocol between the association and the holding company for drinking and sewage water, we extended infrastructure and sewage connections to houses in 28 villages.
احنا بداية كنا نعاني من موضوع المياه والرشح في الحيطان بتاعة الخزانات. الحمد لله ربنا كرمنا ودخلنا مشروع الصرف الصحي، والمشروع ده الحمد لله أنا عن نفسي شخصيا وصلت بيتي وشغال.
الترانش كان بيسبب برضه رشح في الحيطان، ريحة مش كويسة، ناموس، برضه كان مؤثر على الجدران بتاع المنزل.
قبل ما نشغل الصرف كان عندنا خزانات بترشح وناموس ونشح في الحيطان، وكانت الطرشات مفتوحه والعيال ممكن كانت تقع فيها وبتاع، وكانت البلد كلها عايمه على بركه ميه.
فكره الصرف الصحي لما دخلت البلد عملت تحسين وانقذتنا من مخاطر وجود بيارات كانت موجوده في كل بيت ريفي. تم بحمد الله الصرف الصحي باجتماع القريه.
The association pledged to extend sewage connections in 94 villages in 9 governorates. According to the cooperation between the association, the holding company, and Kafr al-Sheikh governorate, the association is currently establishing a sewage water treatment station and main connections, as well as lift stations, lateral networks, and houses connections. For Abu Khashaba, the Green Island, Maghizel Tower, and Izbit al-Sukkari villages in Mit Obuz Center, Kafr al-Sheikh. The project cost will reach £400 million and it will be delivered within 2 years. Area measurements and lift station design for about 1,811 houses will cost about £100 million, and a mobile lift station for the cost of £20 million. Currently, we are working on area measurements and water station design. It is planned that works would be completed for 389 villages in 2018. This is beside the awareness and screening campaigns in every village. "20 years full of achievements, and we still have many dreams. Together we will elevate Egypt to the stature which it deserves and to which we aspire."